Good morning from Disney's Animal Kingdom. If you notice something, I'm not wearing a face covering because Disney World has changed their policy. Outdoor common areas now, you don't have to wear a face mask. Restaurants, gift shops, throughout the entire attraction, as in the queue, all the way to the exit, and in certain areas, you have to wear a mask. So we're going to go look and see how signage has changed, how things have changed here inside Disney's Animal Kingdom at Disney World for this episode of ThrillGeek Adventures. One thing you will notice is that the temperature checks are gone. That was previously announced before the changing of the face covering policy. So no more temperature checks as you walk through security. Before you walk through security, you will see this new sign telling you that masks are required at all attractions and indoor locations, and telling you to be sure to keep your mask with you at all times. So let's head through security and head into the park. All right, as we walk down Discovery Island and look around, you will see a mix of some people wearing masks, some not. I like to say it's totally up to you, your personal preference, how safe you feel. I'm still wearing a mask right now. As far as distancing, we're still seeing mostly 6 feet here at Disney World. I know that they have put out that they will be adjusting that, but they are not doing it as quickly as Universal did, where Universal reduced it to 3 feet. Disney seems to be taking more of a wait and see policy, and so haven't seen that many I haven't really seen any of the distancing markers shortened yet. You can see here's the line for It's Tough to Be a Bug, and they do have a greeter out front, and you are required to put on a mask when you get in line into the queue. Of course, how well people are doing that, who knows? But hopefully everyone is following the rules. Now when you walk into a gift shop, there is a nice big sign reminding you to wear a face covering. Seems like an older sign. And at least to this one, there's no one right out here out front reminding people, but everyone seems to be, everyone's got their masks on. It seems to be people understand what the rules are. Some of the signs you'll see throughout the park still has the maintain physical distancing, but the 6 foot has been removed. Like we said, Disney's in the process of slowly changing the physical distancing in different locations. But as I've said, so far I have not noticed anything different. It's still pretty much 6 feet everywhere I've looked. You are required to wear a mask entering any indoor location, and obviously as you exit that indoor location. There isn't any signs though, at least here at the Yak and Yeti. But anything indoors, even though you may be walking to your table and then sitting down and taking your mask off, you still need to wear your mask going in and out. And so far in this case, you, I believe, are not required to wear a mask if you're in line for like an outdoor service location. Most of the people in line here are not wearing a mask. So that's a look at the new mask policy here at Disney World. Like I said, you know, it is totally up to you whether you want to keep your mask on all day, or if when you're in outdoor common areas, you take it off. I still feel a little iffy about taking my mask off, especially walking through areas that are very crowded. I am fully vaccinated, but you know, that's just my personal thing. But shops, restaurants, basically any indoor location, this thing must be on. And like anytime you encounter a cast member, if it's outdoors, you got to ask them a question, just be courteous, put a mask on. It's just the courteous thing to do, and it's something I will keep doing. Like I said, just make sure you have to keep this thing with you at all times. Don't lose it. because you're going to need it. The moment you walk into a line, you got to put this thing on. So that is the new mask policy. Like I said, Disney is still updating signage in a lot of spots. We do see physical distancing signs that no longer say 6 feet. However, every physical distancing marker we encountered today were all 6 feet. So Disney is going to change that on a case-by-case basis, unlike Universal that went 3 feet for everything. So we'll see how that changes over the coming weeks. But like I said, things have changed. Just be nice to the cast members out there. Their job has been pretty rough over the last few months. So like I said, be courteous to them, and enjoy the parks. I will say it's nice to be able to take this off outdoors if I want to. But everybody, how everybody feels, it all depends on them. So I know people aren't used to seeing my face. It's been covered up with this since June of last year when the parks first started reopening. So we hope you enjoy this video. If you have any questions, please leave them below or comments. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Make sure you like this video. Remember, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the parks.